Alright, I came to discuss, or I did this video to discuss trade I took, on Euro USD, from a lower time frame perspective. So yeah, Euro had this very long range or long raid, in the morning. I was looking to go short around here. I got break even trade here, and the London session, I think. And the New York session, I was going to take shots here. Go on the lower time frame. This was the level I was looking for. This was the area I was looking for price to come back into. And when price to come back into this this zone and take out this liquidity here, basically. What I was looking at basically was this. So yeah, that's what I was looking at basically, and the price came and took out of zone. Getting a shot was quite complicated, because it was not like the regular easy setup you can basically just see. Yeah. Now in this case, price already rated the liquidity I was looking at, Price already rated the liquidity I was looking at, You see where price took out these stops here, Price took out these stops here, took out stops here too, here, took out stops here too, So basically you're seeing that this is a good setup because price have taken out this liquidity point here, and took out this one finally, If price have taken out this liquidity, maybe you could have maybe not considered going short again. But price to take out this point of liquidity. This is my final point, Price to take out that liquidity, and I'll look for areas to go short now. Price goes short, and basically if you look properly, it is you find a breaker here, you find a breaker here, so this is the breaker I used to go short, entry came in here, I like to put my stops not too tight to the breaker, you could see things like this come in play. So basically the candlestick that caused price to, or the candlestick that raided the breaker was this candlestick here. So I use that candlestick as where I place my stops, right above the candlestick is where I place my stops. So my stops were there, my entry was here basically. So yeah, this was the trade. Now the concept behind this entry was that there's a breaker here and there's an inefficiency candle here, or a void, Combination of those two powerful, really. You see where price came back, we touched it, came down 2 arrow. At this point price was already time was already past my kill zone, so I collapsed trade at 2 arrow, But if I had waited, price came back, raided the other block or the breaker again, basically came back to fill up this void, basically inefficiency or favorable gaps, price always come back to fill up the void, and this is an example. Price came back to fill up this void here, so price came back to fill up the void there, and at that point, after price filled up the inefficiency, at that point price dropped to the 3 arrow. I basically always go for 3 arrow targets, max. So that's the concept behind the trade. Thank you.